everyone, Michelle here.
And Janet here.
And we are
Gingerbread Corner. Today we're going to talk to you about the scariest thing about leaving your 9 to 5 for us, from our perspective. It might be different for everybody else because people have different risks and fears.
That's right.
But this is what was scariest for us.
Yes. Alright, so the first one for us was our parents' reaction.
Yes, what our parents will think about it.
Yeah, so we do have traditional Asian parents, and if you're not aware of the Asian culture, for parents, it's usually, okay, this is what they expect of you as a child. You get out of school, get good grades, then you go to uni, get a degree, then you go get a job, and then if you're female, you go get a husband, and then you make babies. and then your life ends like that.
And then your life is perfect. So what is wrong with that? Obviously, that is not the path that we have chosen for our lives. So
it's majorly different.
Yes.
So obviously, telling them or not telling them that we quit our job
is the scariest thing though. I think scarier than not having any money, being homeless, business failing was how our parents will feel about it.
Yeah, because like no matter how much you say, oh, who cares what other people think, blah blah blah, these are still your parents.
They're your parents. I mean, they're doing it because they care. We get it.
Maybe.
They're doing they're doing it because they care, and they do it because they only know one way. And because they're like migrant parents that have like moved countries, they are really not keen on risk.
Yeah, it's like quitting your job without another job is the absolute worst thing to ever happen. Like. Some parents act as if someone has died.
A little bit. Yeah. So for us, that's why. Like, and like even though we're older, and we have our own place and own our money and our own decisions, but Asian parents are those parents that are with you the whole way. You're always their children. They're not people that are like, you're 16 or 17, 18. You can go fend for yourself now and don't worry about it, and we'll just see you on special occasions. They are in your business.
That's right. They're in your business constantly. Yeah, you know, if they live close to you like ours do, they will come over whenever they like. They've got spare keys. Yeah. And they'll just move stuff around your house.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes they'll leave food, which is bonus. But that also means like if you get the good, which is, you know, them feeding you and looking after you, you also get the pros and cons, which is they get to be in your business a little bit more.
Yeah.
So the next thing that we were really worried about, which I guess is a big thing in our minds, is money. We've always been taught that you need money, you need cash flow coming in order to go have cash flow going out. And we've always been great at saving our money as long as there's an inflow. So when there's no cash flow coming in, which in business sometimes there is no money.
Spontaneous.
Then we like, oh no, does that mean we cannot spend any money? But you have to spend because you live in this world where you have to pay for electricity, gas, and your mortgage.
That's right.
So that was our biggest fear, like what, like my brain just went, I'm not gonna have a 9 to 5. I'm gonna be homeless. That is where my brain goes to automatically.
You automatically think you'll have no home, you'll have no food, you
will never get a job again. And you'll live on the streets.
It's just irrational stuff.
Very irrational.
Yeah, like you'll be struggling to pay anything. That's the thing that goes in your head at the beginning.
And this outfit will be the only outfit I wear for the rest of my life because that's all I can afford now.
That's right. So money is always such a big thing. As soon as you like spend a little bit, you're like, oh no.
Yeah, but unfortunately, you need to spend money to make money.
Yeah.
But that's something we're grappling with.
Yeah.
It's still something we compete with, I think, on a daily basis. Because that's our mentality, is that we need money. Oh my God, we cannot have no money. And even though we have savings, we still need money. But that's our gripe, right? That's not everybody's.
No. Some people are really easy going with spending their money and then being able to make it as well. So everyone is different. That's just our experience.
We just have to rationalize it, because living in a first world country, in all honesty, I think you can always make money. Like you can always go get a job, whether it's a casual job, a full-time job, a part-time job. Like we live in a blessed world where you can make money if you want to make money. So I know, it's just a thing.
The scariest thing would be the failures. Yeah, and that could be from, you know, your business failing, or thinking that you got to go back to your old job again to make money because
Yeah.
it's not enough.
Yeah, or just being judged by other people for not doing as well as you think you would be at a certain point.
Yeah, that's right.
I guess we're brought up in a world with school where failure is not good. You get, you know, bad marks.
Yeah. Like an F is a bad thing.
It's a bad thing. Whereas in reality, failure is where you learn, right?
That's right.
Failure teaches you to be stronger, more resilient, and also if you have the ability to fail and pick yourself up and go again, you are a much stronger person than you were the day before.
That's right.
But
it's not possible for you to like succeed every single time first go. And those people that do have it easy and succeed, I'm sorry, but they're pretty weak people, you know? Like, they don't grow the strength inside.
Judge me!
It's true though.
It's
you
true.
see, like anything little happens and it's
They
so
break.
dramatic.
Yeah.
They break.
Yeah.
Because they never learned that skill of failing and then picking themselves up and learning from their mistakes.
That's right. But obviously it is a fear of ours. We don't want to be, nobody wants to be judged. We don't want to be judged.
No.
We don't want to fail because failing means that what? We have to go back to a 9 to 5?
Yeah.
Or we have to, you know, accept to the world that we just could not hack it.
Yeah, exactly.
and-
It's always like when people ask, oh, how come you went back to work or
Yeah,
whatever?
it's
It's like,
a bit,
oh, even though your business is still going,
Yeah.
you just need a little extra money
Yeah.
to pick it up again.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
mean your time and money. That's what you
Yeah,
need.
yeah.
Time is probably the most valuable. But
That's
yeah.
right.
The other thing is uncertainties and unknown, quitting your 9 to 5. Obviously, when you work a 9 to 5 job, I think life is quite predictable and it's
Yeah.
quite routine, right?
Yes.
So Monday to Friday, you get up, you go to work, you get a steady income, and there's nothing to it. And the weekends are yours to do whatever you like. Maybe.
Whatever the hell you want.
Whatever the hell you like, unless you work one of those jobs where you have to work weekends. Then,
Oh, yeah.
sad
That's bad.
for you.
You know, like 6 days a week.
Terrible, but
Quit
some
your
people
job now.
no, don't do that. Some people just have to do that. But it's routine. But with business, you don't know what's happening every day. You
Yeah.
don't know when somebody's going to email you for an order of like 1,000 cookies, or you have like a week of absolutely crickets.
Exactly. And the truth is, you work the same amount of time on it, and same amount of like the focus and determination. You could get nothing.
Nothing.
But then another day, everything just comes in.
Yes.
Like you get all these orders,
Yes.
all these inquiries.
Yes.
It's like, whoa,
What
you know?
happened?
It's like a surprise, and you
Yes.
think, okay, what did I do that made it really
Yes.
good?
Sometimes you can track it. Obviously, you know, if you've been featured somewhere, you've done an ad,
Yeah.
obviously they're a bit more predictable, but it's definitely never as predictable as just working a 9 to 5, because you know where you need to go every day
Yeah.
for work. You know how much is coming into your bank account.
That's right.
And especially even on the days, you know when you get paid. But with a business, you don't know when you're going to get
have
cash in
no
the bank, right?
idea. You don't know if the business will be around next year or the year after that.
Yeah.
And you don't know if, like, even if you get some sort of a marketing opportunity, like someone features you don't know if it's going to be big or small.
Yeah.
You know, if it's going to take off.
That's right.
Yeah, it should be honest, a business always is just, you keep working at it and it builds up.
Yeah,
It
and you
builds
try
up,
different
yeah.
things, you test it, and then I guess over time with experience, the unknowns become a little bit known, but then you've got new unknowns. It's
right.
never going to be as predictable as your
That's
9
right.
to 5. So
That's right.
that's something you have to be uncomfortable living in, or just comfortable with
Yeah.
eventually. Yeah, which is also something we work towards.
Yeah, that's right. Well, if you are someone that's dipping your toes into the world of entrepreneurship, hopefully those things that we talked about will help you out in the future.
And resonates with you a little bit. And just to let you know that you're not alone, we've all got fears, maybe some different, some the same, but it's just a day-to-day thing that you work
Yeah.
towards getting rid of.
That's right.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And also don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah.
See you guys next week.
ya.
Bye.